Hi guys, welcome to 08.07. It is July 8th and I am introducing to you my day that included the water element, and I will be sharing different parts of my day, different snippets, clips, in order for you to see what it's like to live this platinum lifestyle that I'm so enjoying. So please enjoy with the beginning clips. Hi guys, welcome to Water Wednesdays, and I am here sitting with my favorite drawing that I draw over and over again. It's my House of Prosperity, and this is also where I map the 5 elements that we talk about on this channel. The 5 proxies are being manifested through like a feng shui depiction.
Welcome to Water Wednesdays on Chilema. I am Noir. Take a deep breath and dive into your cosmic ocean. We are swimming the waters of the great mystery with trust and courage.
Because if I can remember to be grateful, then I can keep on sharing how expansive that makes me feel. And then whomever listens to it can also learn how gratitude, makes you feel expansive. So in the water element looks funny and cute, like the water. Remove the ink. That's my fountain. I didn't know how to draw it. I knew there was spirals somehow, but I'm on my way to becoming an amateur artist. So here it's like the rivers of abundance. So this is a term that Maru, my soul brother, friend, I don't know. He's a very important teacher in my life. So he plays all of these different roles. And we were speaking about money and about wealth, and he told me about the Tao is seeing like the rivers of abundance being in the body, and once we clear that, like everything just aligns. And so the themes around water that I love to go over is emotions, because like one analogy that I love to remember in times of chaos is that Jesus was walking on water as if he learned to master his emotions and navigating them. So whenever I feel like I'm being sucked by the water, I'm remembering like, yeah, and there's also that version of me that can master this and walk on water. So emotions, I believe, a language from the divine, from the cosmos, um from the greater intelligence as to why we're here. And I feel like all of our cells, I mean, they're alive, right? And we have electricity, and so everything is connected. So emotions are the watery aspect of that information. And then relationships are the best mirror. So in the proxy of the water element in platinum OS, is her name is Noir, and Noir carries the amulet of Obsidian, an Obsidian mirror. And if
Welcome to the Abyssal Mind. I am Noir.
you look into I think it's Aztec or Mayan, I'm not sure, Tezcatlipoca. He was one of the gods that represented kind of like the underworld. And he brings the medicine of having this obsidian mirror, and this to see how the mitote is a word communicating chaos in the Toltec tradition, communicating like chaos and noise, the illusion, the dream, the collective dream. So that's what the obsidian mirror shows us. So using that amulet in relationship is powerful, because then the other person is nothing but your catalyst to your own inner work and self-healing. If we are judging the person, so if the relationship is unhealthy, we always need to see a 360-degree context to the situation. And then we can start really feeling confident to take responsibility for everything that's happening in that relationship. And then the next step is to really get naked and grow, because the dark side or the anger or the emotions, the triggers, the trauma that shows up in a relationship, because it's like a mirror, that just becomes the material that we work with. And that's prima materia. The prima materia is the base matter, the lead, that is what is turned into gold. So relationships are such a beautiful thing to contemplate. And the water, grandmother water, always allows us to contemplate that, because water is a relationship. I mean, everything. Fire is a relationship. Everything is a relationship. But being in water, or observing water, we can see how it's, you know, the strongest substance. It can cut through metal. It can cut through mountain. It can cut through anything. And Bruce Lee, Bruce. I always said be like water. That was basically his main teaching. Be water, my friend. Don't try to have this mask of being someone, because then you become rigid, and that's what happens in the metal. So the protectors, because that they're like our armadura. It's like our shields. So water teaches us to soften that. So relationships are so powerful to get to those places that we don't usually get to in places that are not intimate. Ay, agüita. Okay. And then wealth and currency. So given that this is the rivers of abundance, our Jing is the essence in our body. So we have 3 treasures in Chinese medicine. We have Jing, Qi, Shen. Jing, Qi, Shen are the 3 treasures. The Jing is found in the kidneys. Okay. The Jing is found in the kidneys, the blue, which is the water element. The Qi is the energy going around the body, the Qi. And Shen is housed in the heart, but it represents consciousness as well. So there's many different associations depending on how you look at it, but basically we have Jing, Qi, Shen, the 3 treasures in our body. And if they're aligned, then we can achieve platinum wealth, which is what I call it. So going from here, wealth, currency, I will finalize taking Jing, which is the essence that is stored in our kidneys. And we gotta keep our kidneys real healthy, because they're our battery pack. They're the batteries of our whole system. So let's go to this, and I will just read to you my vision statement for platinum health and platinum wealth. I am the architect. Okay, I like to right now update this to: we are the architects of a body and mind so refined that divine energy flows through us without obstruction. Through fasting, meditation, and devotion, I forged platinum health, radiant wealth, and fearless service to the Supreme Architect. So that's the mission with wealth. Rivers of abundance. If my energy is flowing freely, then I can see how this energy is being given to me, as a result of my thinking, of creation, of being connected to everything. So then the wealth is naturally going to come through, because that's what wealth is for, right? Life is giving us all of these blessings. Life is so abundant. We already are that most prosperous self. Oh, beautiful. I love this. So I wish you all a beautiful relationship with Grandmother Water. May you start talking to her and praying for what it is that you want with her blessings. And then tomorrow is actually Bilingual Thursday, which is not talking about this. I'm not going to go online here. I go online on Red Note. That's also such a fun time with my Chinese crowd. Hell yeah. 再见啊，再见，我们明天见好吗？明天见啊，明天见，明天见。Okay, guys, well, these are my closing words. It's also going to be including a little vlog of my day at Contrast Therapy with Beautiful Women in house. So I'll be showing you a little bit about that. But before that, I want to tell you about this video that I watched. So more than telling you, I'm going to show you a little snippet of what I loved about it.
What my mom has always told me. I feel like I'm always quoting my mom, but bear with me. My mom always said, 相由心心, which means everything on the outside is a projection of what is within you. When you're kind, loving, compassionate, and elegant from the inside, it shows on your face, behavior, and appearance. That's not something you can hide or fake. Because if you were to fake it, the moment you speak and interact with others, how you treat a server at a restaurant, how you speak to a cleaning lady, all of that is going to leak. That is something that I'm realizing the older I get. That refinement is not about clothing, manners, or rules. It's about the conscious decision to pay attention to every micro moment in life.
And now we will move on to a fun day at House Sangye. Here we go. Let's get funky. So this is Jessie asking who wants to drink what, and she is just so fluid as always. Water element being shown in the tea, the wonderful element that connects us all with conversation, the beautiful walls and the beautiful interiors, and loving the snacks that she puts. So I just want to thank you all for being here, and I will see you tomorrow and next Water Wednesday. Have a great evening. And don't forget to 慢慢吃. 慢慢吃 meaning slowly, slowly eat. So you slowly, slowly cherish and enjoy life. Besos a todos!